Hey everybody, it's Christine. It's Friday, so that means Friday Reads. As some of you know, I've been under a lot of stress and I've been able to pick up some books. I've also been able to get some sewing done, and I just thought I'd show you real quick. So, working on stuff for my Etsy shop is good. But this weekend, I plan on reading a short story compilation that I picked up. It's edited by Judy Blume. It's called Places I Never Meant to Be. It's 12 short stories from authors who have been censored. Judy Blume has not written a story in here, but some of the stories are okay, some of them are meh. This was published in 1999, and the way it works is there's a little blurb from each story, then there's a story, and then at the end of each story is a little blurb from the author of the story saying how they've been censored or what they witnessed of other people being censored or their experiences with being censored. So it's not too bad. It's kind of, so far it's about a 3 for me. Then I picked up The Love That Split the World by Emily Henry, and I thought this was going to be an easy read. I'm kind of really struggling through it. It's taken me like 3 days to get like 100 and some pages in. 130 pages in. It's starting to pick up now, but for the first 100 pages, it just dragged. I don't know if I'm not in the right mindset for it, or if it's just not a book for me. I'm anxious to find out what's going on though. But anyways, it's about a girl who gets visions from a grandmother, or who she calls grandmother. It's not her grandmother per se, but she just labels her grandmother. And she's been told that she has 3 months to save him, but she doesn't know who it is, why he has to be saved, whatever. And she's just graduated high school, so it's pretty much the summer that she has to figure this out. And she's broken up with her on and off again boyfriend because she'd rather be friends with him than relationship with him. She doesn't feel like she fits in. She's adopted and she's Native American. Yeah, I can't explain why, because it's not the writing, it's not the plot. Well, the plot's a little bit slow, but for me, I'm finding it a little bit jumpy. I don't know. I'm kind of scatterbrained. But there's one passage in here that really got to me. And it's her ex is pushing himself on her. He's drunk. And she's saying no. And for the author to say, no, I'm going to fight. Like, pretty much. I don't like what he did. I'm going to go and confront him. And the wording of it just kind of hit home. And it's only the second time I've ever been truly angry with Matt. All I want to do is go home, but there's this voice in my head that says, no, you can't let him get away with that. Because it wasn't my fault, and he shouldn't have kissed me, and most of all, he shouldn't have made me afraid. I shouldn't have felt afraid in the arms of my first love. And then it goes on, but it goes on to where she goes to confront him, and he's with somebody else, and then she runs away angry or upset. But I don't know if she was angry or upset because he was with somebody else right after trying to get with her, or if she was angry or upset because it was one of her supposed friends, or if she doesn't want him but she doesn't want him to be with anybody else, or if she's just angry. Like, it doesn't really explain why she ran away after that situation. But kudos to the author for having an 18-year-old stand up and say, no, it was not my fault. I'm going after him. So I thought that was cool. I think that was a little rambling, but anyways, the other book I'm going to be reading this weekend is From Dead to Worse by Charlaine Harris. It's book 8, I think. I started it, and I haven't really picked it up for a couple of days just because I've been reading the other 2 books and doing some sewing. But this one, it happened. It's the after effects of the events of the last book. And her new, well, I'm not going to say it. I really liked the last book. I haven't really got much into this one. And then I will finally finish this one, A Touch of Dead by Charlaine Harris. And it's the final short story follows this book. And then I'll be done those two. So that's what I'm going to be reading this weekend. It's been a little long drawn out, but oh well. So let me know what you're going to be reading this weekend. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.